Hi everybody, I'm Nick Rodriguez with the Squid Ink service team, and today we're going to talk about resetting your ink level after your cartridge swap. These steps apply for your CoPilot Max, 512i, Gemini, and CoPilot Max long throw print heads. All identical, all the same steps. So for each one of those print heads, we'll go ahead and cover how to go ahead and reset your ink level. Now, before we go ahead and use the controller to implement the cartridge reset, you're going to want to make sure you have the appropriate ink on hand. For today's example, we'll be using our PZ1060 oil-based ink, which is one of the most common inks that you'll see out there. But it's very important to have your ink cartridge, your replacement ink cartridge, in hand and ready to go before you make any adjustments on the controller. Okay, so what we're seeing here is an example of a low-level ink condition. You'll see that our green bars have disappeared. We're down to our last two hash marks and they've turned red. This is when you'll get either your stack light on or when it's a good time to go ahead and get your ink cartridge ready for a swap. There are two different ways that you can go ahead and reset your ink level. One is for while you're actively running your production, and the other one is for when you're offline. Both can be found here in the gear page, right? This is your parameters page. So we're going to go ahead and select that. And both options are going to be found right at the bottom of the screen here. For an offline reset where you're not actively printing, you can go ahead and select this reset button and find your appropriate print head. If you had two print heads plugged in, you'll see both options here. In this case, we only have the one, so we can go ahead and select reset, which is where you'll see a green check in the lower corner telling you that it's been done correctly. We can check by going back to the home page and seeing what our ink level is at. The second option is back in the parameters page here, and this max button right there. We'll go ahead and select that, and we can hit this cartridge swap feature. Now again, this option is specifically for when you're running production. What this does is it stops the ink manifold from drawing in any ink from the cartridge, allowing you about 30 seconds or so to put in your new replacement ink cartridge. You'll see this indicator here. During this time, you want to go ahead and replace your ink cartridge. So go ahead and remove the old cartridge from the bottom. Reinstall my new cartridge. When you're done with the replacement, go ahead and select the screen and check the home screen for your ink level. With the cartridge swap button here, when you select this, it will automatically reset your ink level for you. So it does two things. Stops the steppers so we don't pull in air while you're actively printing, and resets the ink level for you in a one-stop, one location on the controller. Again, I'm Nick Rodriguez with the Squid Ink service team. Thanks for joining us in this short video about how to reset your ink levels on your CoPilot Max printer. If you found this video helpful, go ahead and look us up on YouTube for more. Otherwise, elsewhere on the web. Thanks.